Hey going folks, I'm about to do a demo on this really beautiful record made by MUSIMA in Germany. They started making these in the 50s, throughout the 60s and the 70s, believe it or not, and this is an early 70s one. I believe it's a 71, but these are absolutely stunning guitars. Just quickly, it's got a solid maple book matched back, which is really beautiful, a 5-piece maple neck with a truss rod, which is really important for these German guitars because the necks are notorious for bowing if you don't have a truss rod in your guitar. It's got a solid spruce top. Everywhere I've read says that it's a pine top, but I'm pretty sure looking at it, it's actually solid spruce. And I had a look inside, and I can't show you with the photos because I couldn't get my camera in here, but I stuck my mobile phone in there, took some pictures of the inside. It's got a oil-filled paper capacitor, original one, and these pickups are single coils. They're called Cimento pickups. I think they were made in Italy, but these later ones I think are actually made by DeArmond. I could be wrong, but they sound like DeArmond pickups, which is incredibly great for what I need. They've got these fabulous cat's eye sound holes, which is another plus to the guitar. They're made almost like a violin, very solidly made. It's got a ebony fretboard. The only thing that they really change on this model is the Record, which is the top of their range, MUSIMA, is the position markers. Some had double markers at the 12th fret. Some were missing a marker at the 1st fret that you don't really need. You know that's the 1st fret. But this one has they're not actually mother of pearl. They're plastic, but still they look great. Anyway, getting back to the inside, I took a picture of the inside, and these soundboards, the bracing is actually carved into the wood, which is amazing. I've never seen that before in my life. Somebody text me or somebody email me if you've seen that in another guitar. I've never seen that. So it's got 2 parallel braces down the middle, but they're actually carved into the wood. Amazing. Anyway, I'll give you a sample of it. This particular, I put the Bixby on, by the way. I'm not too happy with the string break on it. It's a little bit flat, but it's still usable. This toggle switch is all original. This position is the neck. This position is both the pickups. This position is the bridge. It's got another position. I don't know if it's out of phase. Sounds very thin. It could be just a tone circuit, but I mainly use the neck and the bridge. I'll give you a sample of it through my Fender jacks over here. These sound great. Through the amp, these pickups are pretty amazing. This is the neck pickup. Okay, this is the neck and the bridge. Okay, and this is the bridge. You can do some shadows with this as well. So nice sound and pickups. And this is the tone circuit. be out of phase, could be just a different tone. This is the other position of the two pickups. A little bit more output. But great for rockabilly, so you get a really nice... Really nice dynamic range out of these pickups. You heard this before. There's a little bit of precise. So great rockabilly guitar. You can use it for jazz, of course. Remember, I stuck this Bixby on. It's a B11. I thought it'd be a little bit shallower than the B6, but you can use a B6 on it too. Alternatively, I would buy a Hofner vibrato. You can't buy them. I was just a little bit eager to get this thing here so I could use it, but great guitar. You've heard the pickups now. Cemento pickups. I believe that these ones, because they look very similar to Dynasonics, and they got that nice Dynasonic twang that no other pickup will give you, you know. So for all you rockabilly guys, if you can get a hold of one of these, I know that they're a really pretty looking guitar, and they're hard to get. I did mention that they've got a bolt-on neck, which is nothing wrong with that. That's some of the most expensive acoustic guitars in the world have bolt-on necks. Seagull make them, and there's a few others that escape my memory at the moment. But anyhow, vintage MUSIMA Record, just a really pretty Archtop guitar from Germany. 25-inch scale length, I forgot to mention that. Gibson used 24 3/4, a little bit shorter. Fender uses 25 1/2, a little bit longer. I do prefer the 25 1/2 inch scale length. I have a Gibson ES350T that has a 25 1/2 inch scale length, like an L5, but the majority of Gibsons use 24 3/4 for you. Take care. See you soon.